Alright. So you guys meet on the docks.
Hooray!
I need to watch that again. Alright, I'll see you guys later.
I watched that for the first time. Actually, on my last night here last semester.
Okay.
With Matt Britton.
Britain, yes. Quite British of you.
Alright.
Yes.
So...
At the time, I was just like, there's blood and death. Very bloody deaths. For the Japanese version of Disney.
Well, of course, it's Japanese.
Well,
that's how Matt Britton described it to me. He said, this is the Japanese version of Disney. Be like, okay. Oh my goodness, this is not Disney.
Oh.
no, it's not. It's more like the Japanese version of Steven Spielberg.
Okay.
Yeah, that
That's way
makes
more
10 times more
Alright.
sense.
So you guys meet at the docks. You're all there. Your twin sisters are there.
Yes, Killborn Bloodbane and Empa Bloodbane.
It's a different character. Twins, eh?
Alright. So, I just get Blackbeard and the two sisters and I guess everyone's first mate all gathered up on the deck of the Triton.
Yep.
And then I say, alright everyone, listen up. Now, we are going after the treasure trove of the Queen's Herald. At least what we believe to be the treasure trove of the Queen's Herald. It is located south in the Caspian Sea. Now, it is on this same stretch of land as we are on right now, so we'll be hugging the coast. Yes, Mr. Cadweep.
But you said it was in the sea. How can it be on land?
I never said it was in the sea.
Yes, you did.
Did I?
You said it was in the Caspian Sea.
You know what I meant. We'll be going south into the Caspian Sea, but we'll be hugging the coast.
Do we have to? I don't like it.
Well, it's either that or don't make me say it. The flea on the wing of the fly on the frog of the bump and the log at the bottom of the sea for ya.
That just makes me hungry.
Aye, me too. But by hugging the coast, there won't be much civilized life. But that'll probably be good for us considering we're 4 pirate ships. Unless is Blackbeard bringing any of his ships or just the
Queen
one?
Anne's Revenge.
Okay, just
5.
the... So, Triton, the fancy...
I'm coming too. No way I'm going to miss an opportunity like this. That's John Lewis.
Oh, yes, Blackbeard, John Lewis, Blackbeard.
A pleasure to meet you, sir.
So my 4 ships and Blackbeard's 1 ship, is that right?
Yep.
It's like listening to a dandy version of Christopher Walken.
Dundee.
Also,
I was voting for James from Team Rocket, but...
Yeah. Also, I knew a guy in high school whose name was Jonathan Lewis. He was weird. Think emo weird. But anyway, I say now on the common sea charts, it'd be around A12. Now,
Bingo!
Now the only real cities between us, if we're staying on the coast, are... Now that I'm looking at the right charts, which I have been from the beginning. Okay. Yeah, there's Brought B13 while we're in the belt. And then... Okay. Now, what is Caspian? Ace. Ooh. really the only thing I can see so far in the Caspian Sea is the settlement of Anar, A7. It's like there's... everything else is out of the way. And it has a star for some reason. But... either ways... either ways, we will probably just be staying within view of the coast until we get to A12 in the Caspian Sea.
Alright.
Oh, sorry. I actually have to clarify something, Mason. I actually have to tell you ahead of time what color the dye is for my arrows.
Okay.
So I'm just making it green.
Sweet.
Alright. Or if
Sorry,
there would be
that's
no
really
more
bad.
screw-ups
Oh,
on
it's like, oh my
my
goodness.
end.
Blackbeard says, I suggest we would stop at Braun along the way.
Aye.
There's a huntsman club there that we can use as a guide throughout the forested areas, unless any of you have an intense knowledge of the jungle of the New World.
I hear it's wrought with these less than savory Entobian characters.
I've only met one in my lifetime. I've seen that. I've only seen one of those in my lifetime. It was really cool.
Alright, but now, if there will be no further... unless the... Now. Yes. Now, are there any questions? Master Cadwape? Shing.
Why are we going into the jungle when we're looking for a ship?
You remember how this hideout has the secret cliff cannon thing?
No.
Look, the map I found had A12 marked in the Caspian Sea. That is not the Caspian Sea. This is the Caspian Sea. Alright. Once we get there, we'll make land, start looking around. If there's nothing but jungle, we'll head inside. Maybe there's some witchcraft underground tunnel that the Queen's Herald uses. If not, I'm expecting a bewitched port.
It might not also be a port at all, Mike. Blackbeard said.
We just
Aye.
have to make sure we don't drink the port.
One of the orc sisters raises their hand.
Yes.
Mr. Scholar, sir, I thought this whole Queen's Herald could travel underneath the water. Wouldn't
Well,
there be an undersea cabin?
true, maybe that, but the main thing is, we have reason to believe this is where she dumps all of her booty. And,
No one say anything. No one say anything. We are
Shing.
moving on.
But,
Is that Jing Wong's katana?
no, my katana, I decided my scimitar is on my left hip, the katana is on my right hip, and then slung across my back is my crossbow.
Alright.
And,
Alright. Good job.
so, our first objective is just getting there. Once we're there, we can decide whether we want to dive down deep or head into the jungle.
Captain,
Yes.
do you think we could split the crew up if it's no obvious answer for getting in?
We'll decide once we get there.
We're going to have to travel there together, though, Blackbeard says.
Yes. I suggest now, obviously, the 2 ironclads are the slowest, and they'll be in the back. I suggest that the Fancy be in the middle, with Queen Anne's Revenge and the Triton pulling up point. Any objections? Master Cadweep?
Shouldn't the iron ones be in front?
They're the slowest.
But we can edit the sails, so we're not going as fast either. I think it'd be far better to put the ones that can take more damage in the front.
Unless we get jumped from behind like we did with John Avery.
Well, then we'll see them coming. They can just turn a corner around one of the islands and then attack us from the front.
Unless we want
I hate to say this, but I think Cadweep has a point.
Or better still, we can just go in a line and have them be on the 2 ends.
Or go in a line, have one ship in the middle, and then the 2 ironclads are in between the middle and the extreme ends.
Yeah.
All in favor of that idea?
If the DM is raising your hand, you know what that means.
You and every NPC you represent.
Even the ones on a different island. Just
It's
sailing
like-
on the sea.
It's like
Captain, what are you doing? What are we all doing?
like when
I think
Goku
we're
has
voting for something.
like when Goku has to make the spirit bomb. Everyone on Earth, no matter where you are, raise your hands right now. I don't know. You're just, okay. Oh, I feel like I just ran 1,000,000 miles. Oh, don't do it, man. Don't do it.
I can take a little bit more spirit energy, deer. What smells like deer? Ah!
Right.
Right.
There's an old guy on a respiratory system. He's like, raise my hands.
No.
Smells like deer and old people. Okay.
Okay, so the order, unless there's any objections, I'm guessing should be. I just pull Blackbeard aside. It's like, you want to take a point or should I?
You should. You know where we're going. I'll hug the back.
Alright, then what, have the Fancy in the middle?
Yep.
Alright. If there aren't any further objections or questions or anything else, we'll be off!
John Lewis raises his hand.
Yes, sir?
Does anyone among us actually have a Soden flag?
Cheap, 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 cheap.
Everyone kind of looks at Blackbeard. I mostly deal in the Colombian.
Do we?
Okay.
Can anyone knit?
You know what? That'll be our
John
first.
Lewis.
All right. We'll need a few days.
It'll be a few days before we even get to the Caspian Sea, so. Alright, tell you what. D2 is. Noguera. I love that name, Noguera. Right.
No gear.
Yeah, it's like my car.
Right.
It's an automatic, not a.
No, it still has gears.
Well,
it just
okay.
moves automatically.
Right. Once we get into the Caspian Sea, we'll sail around, take the first ship we see, make sure the flag's intact, and then, whichever one of us we decide to give the flag to, we'll go to Noguera and appropriate a few more, by whatever means necessary.
Stab a couple guards in the back, steal some, and leave.
We might not even have to go into the city, it's just like, sneak onto other ships at night. Ooh. I should really stop filling with the die.
Okay. Stop supper.
They do exist!
They do exist.
Not for long.
Alright, lads. That sounds like a plan. Shing! Hoist mainsails! Raise flags! Ah, yes, sir, Master Cadweep.
We're all on the docks.
Do the thing! And the other thing!
Alright, so you guys leave and head out to sea. So you're headed to Brought first?
Yes.
Captain, should you or I be,
I like
piloting the
Brought
ship right
first.
Brought first? We're going to Brought first.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
got your profession sailor at a +10, right?
Yes, I think yours
Right.
is at +10 as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You take the wheel.
Alright, should I just stay on the wheel full time now unless we're boarding? Or,
It doesn't really matter.
alright, there's a thing where it was like in combat you would pilot it.
No. I don't care, Marty. Okay.
First day. There's an encounter.
Hooray.
The card is a 5 of hearts.
Right, let's do it.
Well, we can't choose not to.
Yeah.
It's only face cards we can choose, and only up to a certain point.
Yeah.
And even then, we have a lot of people with us now, so we might need to be face cards.
Yes.
No.
I subscribe
We
to
see
the
one
dealer.
ship of pirateers.
Pirateers or privateers?
Privateers.
Ironclads ahead, sir.
Any of them have Sodan flags?
Nope. Colombian.
Dang it. Well,
We're kind of one in the Colombian seas, aren't we?
yes.
Kind of.
And we also have 2 known pirate ships in our convoy.
Yeah,
Yeah. 2 known pirate lord ships. One that is just wanted for crimes at Ravenglass, and 2 nondescript ironclads. So I just say, okay, where are these ships in relation to us? Are they in front of us? So
In front of you, kind of going away from the mainland. Ooh, thank you.
Welcome.
Going
Alright.
away from the mainland.
I'd say let's full speed ahead. Let's chase after them.
All right. Roll your sail.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's at the helm.
Yep. Professional sailor, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled a 1. So 11.
How about I take the helm until we get into combat?
They kicked your butt. They're gaining.
You mean they're losing us?
Yeah. There's
Alright.
4 of them. Did I mention that?
No.
Okay. When you guys get close enough, we're gonna go into actual naval combat.
Alright. I'm at the wheel now. And I
You
roll
a 1.
You don't know how to sail. Give me it.
17 equals 27.
Why did I have to roll a 1? Crying out loud.
I forgot the name of your other ship.
There's the
Bad idea.
fancy, the clever,
That's the end.
And we never... Yeah, the Clever is the one John Lewis is piloting.
No, the Rose is the one John.
Rose is the one he's piloting. The Clever is the one that Kilborn is piloting.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you guys managed to catch up, and sea combat begins.
Right. God weep. Load the guns. But hold fire. I gotta talk to Blackbeard first.
All right.
It's like...
I'm sorry, there's 5 of them.
Okay.
One appeared out of the water. I decided 5 instead of 4. I drew them wrong here. It wasn't
Ironclad Queen's
symmetrical.
Herald.
Queen's Herald?
As an ironclad. But, okay. So I get Blackbeard on the Crystal of Clairvoyance.
Hey, can I turn off the fan?
No, keep it going.
I'm just really cold.
Well, that's because you're up there. You're right in the right. The
Come
problem is
closer.
we need to have
Yeah.
airflow because we don't have the door open.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna say... Alright, I'm just gonna ask Blackbeard, you wanna waste time boarding these, or should we just sink them all?
It's up to you.
I say sink them, Captain.
Never seen one of my students in action. Go.
Sink the first 4. Whichever one happens to be left, that's the one we'll board.
Aye, Captain.
Right, Scott Weep. Aim to kill.
So I'm going right for the hole, not the mast.
Okay.
Fire!
Well, I mean, roll.
So do you hit or do you crit?
Siege commander.
Ha.
That's what's the question.
Alright, +4. Alright, so I'm getting +24 to this.
Plus 24.
So rolling the d20, 13. 51 to hit.
Yes. Which one do you hit? I1 to, you can only hit I3 right now, so.
Okay,
Yeah.
I3 it is.
Gonna have everybody fan out and engage.
What do I roll for damage?
Same thing, 46. Each cannon.
Okay.
So, I assume you turned on the side.
46 per
Oh, yeah.
cannon.
Scholar made his sail check.
So that's 21
Yes.
plus the thundering. So, yeah, I have to roll separately for that to see if it actually like crits or anything. No, it doesn't. All right, so 21. That's 84.
Feel free to use this if you want.
84 points of damage?
No, 84 dice.
Oh.
That's not where you put the dice number. That's where you put the modifier.
All right. Well, actually, I am getting a modifier, so modifier +4.
For each
Per
dice.
die.
That gives you.
Oh yeah, no, I just
Yeah,
need to...
you gotta multiply it because.
All right. No, I think it's just the +4. We just add the 4, but we'll see. All right, rolling. 286.
All right.
So 290.
Okay. Give me a minute.
I just did the same thing on mine, but it doesn't really count.